Hello, my name is Maria, and some of you are already familiar with me because you've been checking out my YouTube channel, which is all about how to make money on Fiverr. And if your question is, can you really make money on Fiverr? I'm curious about Fiverr. Well, you've come to the right place because I'm going to share information, insights, strategies, tips, all of the above. That's what my channel is all about. And so you've come to the right place if you want to know if you can make money on Fiverr. Well, you know what? People are selling everything on Fiverr from A to Z. I kid you not. When Fiverr first started, it was the reason why it's Fiverr is because it started with $5. About 20 years ago, you could only sell for $5. It was like, that was, people get on there and you buy a service for $5. Well, it's 2024 and beyond. And now people are selling some items $5 all the way up to over $1,000. So we're going to talk about how you can make money on Fiverr. And today's topic is how to promote your Fiverr gig. So before I go any further, please like and subscribe. That will help me tremendously. Fiverr doesn't pay me a dime. I don't work for Fiverr. But I'm thinking if you're checking out my channel, my how to make money on Fiverr, you are a kindred spirit, meaning I am an entrepreneur and a freelancer. And if you're here, that means you are looking or already a freelancer and an entrepreneur. And I want to share information with you. I love people. And I'm thinking if I can be successful on Fiverr, then I want to share this information with others. How about that? Okay? All right. So, what I want to say too is I have a freebie for you. And, as I said, they're selling everything from soup to nuts on Fiverr. What I've created just to get your juices flowing is a list of 10 easy peasy things that individuals are selling on Fiverr and making money. That doesn't mean you want to sell easy peasy things. You do your own thing. Wherever your talent is, your experience, your training, that's what you promote. That's what you sell. But I put that together and it's a freebie. You go to my website. My website is FIVERRmakemoney.com and you'll see a link and you can download it from there. You will see the actual link, FIVERRmakemoney.com, on my YouTube channel. So you can click on that and get to my website. And in my video descriptions, you'll also see the link again. So it doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free. I put it together with descriptions about what relative to what people are selling. Easy peasy. Sometimes like you think this is silly. Is somebody buying this? Yes, YES. There are buyers for every single thing you could possibly think of on Fiverr. So today's topic is how to promote your Fiverr gig. And you may say, well, Maria, did you make it? I don't know if you really made any money on Fiverr. So I was a buyer on Fiverr for a really long time, and then I became a seller. And then I started thinking, how much money have I really made on Fiverr anyway? So when I saw it, I said, whoa. And so I'm going to share with you my most recent, and actually about a week, it will be even more because Fiverr actually, once you sell the service, Fiverr actually holds it for your money for 14 days. So you just get used to it. It's their policy. There's nothing you can do about it. So I'm just sharing with you, not bragging. I'm sharing with you almost $9,000. Wow. Fiverr is not a get rich quick. That's maybe not a lot or a huge amount of money, but it shows you that you can make money on Fiverr. I didn't know if I could make money on Fiverr or not. I'm a voiceover artist. I sell my voiceover services and the rest, so you see for yourself. I'm not making anything up, but I want to share with you strategies. So let's talk about your Fiverr gig. If you have a gig on Fiverr or you're thinking about going on Fiverr, what is it that you need to do to promote your gig? So I'm going to touch on a few areas and then you can do your own investigation, but just to kind of give you an idea of how you can how you promote some of the suggestions on promoting your Fiverr gig. What is a gig? Gig. Fiverr allows you when you first start on Fiverr to set up 7 gigs Gigs are services or products that you are selling. You know, like if you go in a store and you look on a shelf and you see different items, it's similar to that. So Fiverr will let you promote 7 gigs. They don't have to be related. It's up to you what you want to sell or promote on Fiverr. And hoping that buyers will, go to your profile and say, hey, and we talked about how to create a great profile, how to create a great gig. And by the way, I want to share this with you. I almost forgot. How can I forget this? I have created a series, a tutorial series, 1 through 6. So when you go on when you're looking at my YouTube channel, look at the videos, and in the far right corner, you will see Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, all the way to 6. I have created a tutorial video covering everything that I could possibly think of to be successful on Fiverr, or how to get started on Fiverr, some of the ins and outs on Fiverr, strategies, all of that. I put it all, like I said, Fiverr doesn't pay me a dime. I want to share this information with you. So if I can be somewhat successful on Fiverr and make some money, you can too. But there's a formula and a blueprint, and that's what I've put together in the series 1 through 6. So definitely check it out. Get yourself a cup of hot cocoa or whatever you drink, coffee or whatever, and get prepared to watch the videos, because you will thank me later. All right. So some ways to promote your gig: Instagram. You can actually set up an Instagram account and promote your gig on there. People promote items all the time, and then you can indicate that this is where they can find your service or product or whatever it is that you're selling on Fiverr. So you can put the link there. So Instagram is huge. People love Instagram. And so you can actually go on there and create reels and whatever else that you want to create that would bring people back to your Fiverr profile, your Fiverr gigs. The other one is TikTok. I'm not really, I have to, I can only spread myself so thin, but I know TikTok is huge right now. And so you can actually promote your gig on TikTok. And that way people can come back to Fiverr if they're interested and actually look to purchase your services. So that's another one. So it's Instagram, TikTok. Facebook is still alive and well. And some people swear by Facebook. But you can also create a Facebook profile and account and promote your whatever it is that you're selling on Fiverr, and promote it on Facebook. And that's, all this is free, so you're not going in your pocket to spend a bunch of money on advertisement. So these are free ways to promote your Fiverr gig. Another one is create a website. You can create a website, like I was mentioning to you that I have a website, Fiverr Make Money. Well, that's a website to promote my Fiverr. It's associated with my with my YouTube channel, but it's all interconnected. You'll find it on my YouTube channel, the link, but it's all interconnected to my Fiverr gig. So, and it's just all, let me just put it this way, it's all interrelated. So just keeping your name out there, the service that you provide, all of that. You don't want to just set up the Fiverr and just sit back and, think everybody's going to come running. Because you have to, it's a little bit of a hustle, okay? The other one is write articles. You can write articles. You can be a guest writer, or you can write your own articles on your website about your particular product and have your Fiverr link in that article. The other one is you can hire someone, for example, on Fiverr for a very reasonable price to do data mining. Data mining is finding companies that would be possibly interested in purchasing your service or your product. And so that is hiring them to do data mining. And you have to be careful with data mining so you don't end up spamming people. So well, not just that. Let me back up for a second. The person who does the data mining, you want them to be legitimate so that they actually give you, when they do the data mining, actual companies that are alive and well that are related to your particular gig. I hope that makes sense. And so there's people on Fiverr who are pros at that, and they're not going to sell you a bunch of baloney. Believe me, I've bought individual services who have data mined for me, and it's all been very legitimate, all worthwhile. And then once you do the data mining, get the data mining, all the information on the different companies or who are possibly interested in purchasing your services, so you can send them an email, do an email campaign. So there's individuals on Fiverr who will do email campaigns for you for a very reasonable price. An email campaign is where they send this information. They have the data mining, they have the address and all the information, and they can, and then, but before we get there, you can actually hire someone on Fiverr to create a very professional email that would be sent out as a promotional through your email campaign. So that way you're not trying to figure out, well, how do I write this? What do I do? There's people on Fiverr who they're professional writers for advertising or promotion of products, and that you can hire them to do that. And when I say hire, we're not talking about spending $500 or $600 for their services. Their services are so reasonable. That's what I love about Fiverr. You have individuals on Fiverr who have outstanding professional services experience, and what they charge you is like, whoa, you just want to thank your lucky stars that Fiverr is available, so you don't have to break the bank in order to promote your product or whatever else that you're looking to do. So those are some suggestions that I have to promote your gig, and you might do old school. I don't know. I'm a voiceover artist, as I said, and I actually created voiceover business cards, actual, regular old school business cards. And on occasion, I will give that business card to folks and say, well, can I give you my business card? And all the information about my services are there in terms of contacting me, etc. Oh, the other one is, if it's professional and business related, is LinkedIn. I almost forgot. You can actually promote your gig or your business on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is all about business. You don't go on there, talking about things that you might talk about on Instagram or TikTok. Maybe not, because those platforms have actually expanded considerably, and a lot of individuals who are doing business are actually on TikTok and Instagram these days. So LinkedIn is another one where you promote your business. So on your gig, on your Fiverr gig, let me put it that way. So I think that's pretty much about it. That's all I can think of right now. So those are just some tips and strategies for promoting your Fiverr gig. Okay, but you got to have it correct. I have a video on how to really put together a top-notch Fiverr gig. So you want to check that one out too. You don't want to start promoting your gig and it's not quite what it should be. It should be 5 stars. I mean, in other words, it should be like, whoa, it's not like typos and something you just threw together. So before you start promoting, make sure it's sharp. Make sure you've tweaked it and you've checked it out and, it's good to go. All right, so I think that's it for now. And so don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget about the freebie. You'll find that on FIVERRMakeMoney.com. It's a freebie just to get your juices flowing. Okay? So, as I said, if I can go, have some measure of success on Fiverr, there's no reason why you can't. Okay? And I want to see you at the top. So for now, Maria is signing off, and remember to dream big. All right? All right.